Is my voice working now? Did you guys have a good Turkey Day? Let's see, Walla Walla there. Alright, cool, thank you. Let's see, Dread Drake, Athene, Mike, Walla Walla. Who do you mean by TT? ABT Gaming. Or ATB? I hope that you feel better. Ah, yes. Alright, let's give that a try. Let me set up some revite on this team. You alright if I change some crests around real quick? Johan? Alright, one's on Minnow. And the other's on Golem, you said. Let's see. Put Revite 5 on her. Revite 5 on a theme. Alright. And then I'll put one on Trixie. And one on Dredrake. That was weird. I hit remove all, and it took everyone but one. Ah, your trunk space, that's why. Alright, hopefully that'll make these runs a little bit faster. Thank you for the suggestion, ATB Gaming. Hopefully today at the end, when I open up some of these crest bags that we get from these runs, that we'll get some Revite. Johan, was Faint one of the crests that you wanted? Before you joined, I bought you a Faint off of the merchant here. And the more of these demons that we get, the better. So we'll have more stuff to open up at the end. Plus, good amount of red crystals. Thank you, man. And if I hope you feel better, and if you need to get some rest, go ahead and do that. And I'll just run these. And if the link is any different than the one that I sent you, I will go ahead and send you the new link once the stream is over. With this slightly faster team, we should be able to get things done a bit quicker. Is the music a good volume? Every few streams I'm gonna switch it up and play something new, so that way you guys don't get bored of hearing the same ones over and over again. Get out of here, trash trove. We don't want ya. You've got a good amount of blue crystals, Johan. I'm gonna go ahead and give that battle altar there another try with this team, see how this team works for it. Hopefully we can get that altar for you. What level is your Lost Realm, AB or ATB Gaming? Try to see how this runs. Nope, we're still not gonna get it. You got any suggestions on taking this altar? Hey QWERTY, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, well, thank you. I always appreciate this. Anyone who subscribes. Are you already in the line chat groups? That is my line chat ID. Go ahead and add me, and then I can't invite you directly, but I can talk to people that can and get you invited in all the community groups. So how was your turkey day? Hopefully you were able to get your fill of turkey. Ah, how's it in Holland this time of year? Yeah, mine went pretty good. We still got ham left from last night. Thank you. I'll check it after the stream. And then I will talk to the people and try to see if we can get you in some of the communities that we have going. I might be doing back-to-back streams depending on how long this one takes. I've got a couple of friends that want me to run their Lost Realm for them since I don't mind doing it. I've been trying out this new game that I'm thinking of adding to the channel. But I've still got to talk to some people and get in some communities for that game. And I've also got to figure out how to screen mirror from an iPad to the computer. It's called War Dragons. It's a base building dragon based game. And it's completely all PvP. There is no PvE modes in it. They're barely giving us merchants. I swear, when they released the update, they must have lowered the rate at which the merchant shows up. Yeah, that's how I found it, was through Tapjoy. It's not a bad game once you figure out what you're doing. And it's similar to Castle Clash, where at the beginning you want to keep your might low in Castle Clash. You don't want to build up everything in War Dragons. Yeah, that's what it seems like. But when they give out the goods, it's always helpful. I'll take the reduced rate for some of the new crest sets. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've watched some of his videos on that. It seems heavy pay to play though, and I can't. I'm on a low budget, so I really wouldn't be able to build up in that game. How long's he been holding rank 1 down for? I know it's been a while, at least a couple of weeks. He bounces back and forth, but always gets back up to the top. See, we've got 45 more cards to go through. Speaking of merchant, I think he was looking for Bulwark. Boy needs to clear out his warehouse. And I'm not going to spend any gems to upgrade the warehouse just because it's not my account and I do not have permission for that, and he's sick today, so... Oh, nice. It's gonna take me a minute to clear some room in his warehouse for me to keep going. Yeah, but you'll get there. How long you been playing? That's pretty good for about 3 months. At the beginning, you don't want really high might anyways. But once you get up there, or once you get your heroes evo'd and devo'd, then you can really might up without worry, because you don't have to really worry as much about whether or not you can raid. It'll just be learning new strategies. He's got so low of bank space that, or warehouse space, that I'm gonna have to open these one at a time. Oh, nice. Do you play on Android or iOS server? Very nice. At the end of these at the end of this stream, I'm gonna be opening all these up, seeing if we can snatch them up anything good. the guild Crusaders Johns, or Crusader St. John's. Yeah, being in a good guild at the beginning really does help. Is your guild good enough to do guild wars yet? Well, that's no good. Was it the holiday one, or? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think guilds should be lenient on holidays. But yeah, typically when it's Guild Wars Day, you've got to be on top of your game. Thursdays and Sundays. What style of Guild Wars strategy do you use? Yeah, when you're in guild with really high might people, hopefully your guild is willing to teach you. So once you get that first really good Guild Wars team going, then you're set. That sounds like a pretty good setup. If you have Serena or Trentar, those are also really good for Guild Wars teams because they give you those revives. But it all depends on the strategy you're using as well. One idea you could do to see how well it works. Yeah, I think Serena's better. She has less revives, but she gives the better buff. For my Guild Wars team, I use Michael, Anubis, Serena, Dovekeeper, Bogeyman, and Walla Walla. Yeah, that's true as well. I typically use a sniping strategy, though I'm getting to the might level where I need to go head-to-head more often. So I'm also learning some head-to-head techniques. Yeah, Serena is really good. It depends on which game mode you're doing. For me, for Guild Wars, I typically use Walla Walla because he's got the healing, plus he's got the unlimited range sniping. Whereas Gulam, his sniping just stays around the area that he's at. I use a Flame Guard Walla Walla. This is not my account, so I don't know what type of Walla Walla he has, but I can go ahead and look to see if it's similar. And I'm gonna need to farm gold here soon. Yeah, his is his main talent is the same as mine, but I've got something different here. There's been a lot of people that have tested out Flame Guard versus Sacred Light on Walla, so it's interesting that he's got both of them. Yeah, that's true. The only time that the Reviver won't work is on defense. Yeah, that could work for Ghoulam. I don't have mine set up really, so when I get you into some of those communities, they would definitely have the better opinion on them as far as what to set up on your Ghoulam. Yeah, definitely. And it is nice that he also has the sniping ability.
Saying hello to the people I meet, and I'm killing my love underneath the sun, flickering down like the smoking gun. Yeah, I ain't got no plans, just a rusty voice and an empty gas can. My car's broken down a mile behind, and I got my life set on rewind, baby.
Had to switch that up. I wasn't liking that song. Yeah, Stone Skin is a pretty good defensive talent depending on who it's on. Like, I've got Stone Skin on my Serena, and it works pretty good for me. Some of the old talents are making a comeback. Especially with this update, Revitalize got extremely powerful. Yeah, Unholy Pact is beast. I've got Unholy Pact on Dove Keeper and on my Bogeyman. Have you been able to roll Bogeyman yet? I haven't gotten a Zealous Drive yet, so I don't really know my opinion on it. Yeah, I use Smurfs to roll gems as well as a testing ground if I end up rolling a hero that I don't have on my main. Then I can test it out and see what I think about it. Nice. Does it work good for him? Very nice. You working on collecting fame to get the 8 of 9? Oh, nice. Yeah, I like their Thanksgiving packs that they've been giving out lately. This is pretty good rewards for 1 gem. Nice. Do you typically run Lava 3 or Lava 4? With a good team, or with a good guild, they can really teach you the setups for any level of lava. Yeah, what I like about the lava levels is that they give you those here be monster cards. Hey Kingpin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's things going in the UK? Is it cold or is it hot there? Yeah, line chat is the way to really get involved with the community. There are some Discord servers, but it is it's not as widespread on Discord as it is on line chat. And yeah, the shard rewards are good. I am Android. I am running Lost Battlefield, or I mean Lost Realm, for a good friend of mine. Yeah, there's some features that makes Discord better for gaming, but the community has been on line chat ever since I've been playing the game, which has almost been 5 years, so In 10 days, you're at that high of might? That's pretty high might for that time frame. But as long as you can do raids and everything that you need to do, then it's definitely a good thing. The next goal for my account is to get Lavanica. Until they nerf Lavanica or make a counter for him. That's a pretty good amount of money. That'll definitely get you a pretty high might pretty quickly. You have any Devos on the account yet, or are they all single evolved for the moment? Alright, give me a minute. See, Storm Eater, Pumpkin Duke, Bogeyman, and Anubis. It's pretty nice. I'll definitely like to see how that is developing as time goes. And shout out to Dragon Man, or no, Drangan Man. And shout out to, I'm not even going to try pronouncing that one. Let's take a look at your account. Demogorgon, Pumpkin Duke, Michael, Ghoulam. Classic base design, I like it. You guys have some pretty good accounts for starting out. Kingpin, this is not my account. There's my line chat ID. Oh, nice. Yeah, JT's a good friend of mine. If you guys aren't subscribed to him yet, subscribe to JT is All Business on YouTube. One word. He's a good friend of mine and he makes some really good content. He's been doing the YouTube for Castle Clash for several years now. Yeah, once you get into some of these communities and get to know everybody, it's a pretty good community we got going on. And I'll message both of you guys back after I am done streaming. I don't check my line unless it's unless I need some information from somebody while I'm streaming. Alright, cool. And I'll try to see what I can do to get you both into some of the communities. So that way you guys can meet everybody and learn and grow from everybody. I know he wants that iron well. Kingpin, is that your first account or is it a Smurf? Oh, okay. I'm looking for some good bases where I can just steal some gold. But yeah, even if you don't play the other account, I suggest logging in every day. So at least you get those gems and you can roll for heroes that you don't have on your main. Yeah, most people don't play on their Smurf accounts. Rather, they roll gems on them and test new heroes if they don't already have every hero. Yeah, I've got quite a few accounts. I've got some on the Taiwan server that have some heroes that I don't have on my main. So I use it to test new heroes out and try them out, see how the mechanics work. Nobody wants that trash. Now, all of my accounts are at least in a self-made guild. My main account is in my main guild because essentially I keep the other ones in just a private guild because I don't really play on them enough to really focus my energy on them. Voila, you can't be dying like that. It ain't gonna work. Alright, well, no rush, Kingpin. I'm probably gonna be on here for at least another hour, depending on how long these runs take. I'm attacking only to get some gold, and one of the heroes died, so Walla Walla died, so I just went on without him. since this is not my account and I do not have permission to use gems for revives, I just let them time out. Let me see if we've got any gold in here that we can supplement for a few. That'll get us at least through another good warehouse. Yeah, my friend gave me permission to go ahead and use this account and use gems to get turns with the Here Be Demon, but besides that, I'm not gonna touch his gems. Oh, nice. Once you get up to Insane 6 and Insane 7, you're gonna need the Frost. But for those ones, you shouldn't need, for Insane Dungeon 3 and 4, you shouldn't need much magic. Well, I'm not a grammar Nazi, so as long as I can understand what you're saying, I don't really care about grammar. Sorry about that, guys. Come on up, kiddo. More warehouse space needed again. But yeah, later on, you're definitely going to need the frost to freeze up some of those stun towers, but at lower levels, you won't need to. I am Midwest, United States. New Hampshire's a pretty good state. I used to live in New England. I usually sweep dungeons daily. On my account, I've cleared 710, so yeah, it's expensive to sweep the dungeons. But getting those shards is definitely worth it. Especially if you're free to play. You're going to need those shards to evolve in Devo heroes. I'll be right back in a moment, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. I've never went shopping in New Hampshire. I know they don't have sales tax, so they raise the prices a bit on everything. But New England is a pretty nice area as far as family friendly, and it's really nice scenery. So are you from the New England area as well, Kingpin? The best healers are Serena and Walla Walla. Serena heals and also revives up to 3 heroes. And Walla Walla heals as well as does a massive base-wide AoE attack. Oh nice, well I hope you enjoy it. That one's a hard one. On my team, I've got both of them. It really depends on your gameplay style. But I would say probably Serena for the buff. Oh, okay. Do you have a Walla Walla or Serena? Then I would go with Serena because if any of your heroes dies, she will heal them back up. Yeah, she gets better. You want to end up dropping her last. One way that a lot of people will do it is by dropping her after quite a few of the heroes died, so that way she can revive, and that is all that you really need. Her best talent is Stone Skin, at least for me. I would say that there's many different options for her depending on your game modes, but typically Stone Skin is what I use on my Serena. Very nice. You got one as a crest set and the other as the talent. Oh, you've got Serena skin? Very nice. I'll be right back in a few minutes, guys. Alright, sorry about that intermission. Minnow is good, but he's not as good as he used to be. There are people that use Minnow for guild wars, but other than that, his main use is in dungeons. Yeah, he can one-shot a lot of bases, especially at your might level. When it comes to building up a team for when you get higher might level, though, for raids and stuff like that, he will be useless because he gets sniped almost instantly. Unless you've got a revite on him, and then you can drop him just to get the destruction done, and then it won't matter if he survives after that. Spirit Mage is one of those heroes that was one of the original sniping heroes aside from Thunder God. Thunder God used to be the free-to-play king of sniping. But now he's pretty much worthless. I think they should be able to evolve. You really can't get rid of the greens and blue heroes because of they're needed in base defense for guild wars. with the garrisons. But besides that, they really don't have anything that they bring to the table. But a lot of people always keep 6 blues and 6 greens for garrisons. Yeah, that's called what people call fluffing your account, is when you get rid of the blues and greens to make room for other legendaries. At most, you really need only 3 copies of certain heroes for Fortress Feud. Besides that, you can have every hero in the game and then just copies of those and still have your blues and greens. It's really when you're looking to get into the 520 and 530k range might that you really need to not have the blues and green heroes. Even then, though, it doesn't bring you any benefit once you get to that might level, because as long as you can get, I believe it's 4,500 in Guild Wars, then you're gonna get the max rewards that you can get from Guild Wars anyways. Fortress Feud is fun, but it's usually in my guild on at a time slot where I'm usually sleeping, so normally I don't get to partake in it. But when I can, I do. I was expecting the Guild War or the Fortress Feud the Fortress Feud update was going to be better than it was. All they really did was just put crystals instead of towers for the graphics. I agree, especially Atlanta Core, since all he does is time out. It's a strategy that a lot of people are not too fond of. Yeah, they don't update the game like that too often. What I've been saying they need to do is add another level of evolution to the game, because of the fact that you can get up to 840 flames, and once you get to 550 flames, it's all you need, and anything beyond 550 is just bragging rights, so to speak, as well as to sweep for shards. Yeah, the money thing is why they release heroes so often. We're down to our last 5 cards. That's true, Kingpin, but once you get to, I believe, 4,500, that is the max reward you can get. So when you can get to the point to where you're getting that much, the extra might doesn't make a difference in your rewards from it. Me too. I've always said they need to hire someone like me that can get stuff done. Though from what I hear, they're starting to concentrate more on some of our suggestions after JT put out the video where he was suggesting that people put the suggestion of fixing the game rewards. It's not so much the whole game that needs changed as the rewards you get from game modes. Like, nobody really runs Lost Realm anymore unless they're free to play or low budget, because you can just buy all the crystals you need. But if they gave out better rewards in a lot of the game modes, more people would play all of them. Yeah, if they make just a couple of minor tweaks, then this game could easily make it back within the top 50. It's been calculated that you can get 6 months worth of progress with just $20, and that's changing every single month. Yeah, it's good at making money, but their stocks are still low. Once they get to the point to where they fix some stuff in the game, then they will make double or triple, if not more than that, compared to what they make now. Do you roll on Hero Collector? Really the only time worth rolling gems is on Hero Collector. That's all of these cards for this account. I'm going to open up his rewards from it and see if I was able to get him anything really good. Alright, looks like we're gonna have 4 spots in our warehouse to go ahead and collect these crests. So I'm gonna go ahead and record this real quick so I won't be looking at the chat. What is up, you guys? This is That Bloody One from Castle Clash, and today I have used up all of my friend 69 is Legends Lost Realm cards, and I'm going to go ahead and open up all of the crests packs that we got from Lost Realm and see if we can get them anything good. Now I'm also testing to see if it is possible to get newer crest sets in these bags since they've added them to the warehouse or to the merchant. And he's only got 4 spaces, so we're gonna have to clear some room as we go. Let's see. Self-destruct, trash, trash. Bulwark is the best one so far. And I would roll all of these 10 at a time, but because of the warehouse space that my friend has, I am unable to do it that way. Revitalize, that'll definitely help this account. Berserk isn't used much anymore. We seem to be getting higher odds of getting the Revitalize, which is pretty nice. There's 2 more Revitalizes. Life Drain, Revitalize again, Revive. All of these Revitalizes that we're getting is definitely going to make this account go up in power. Hey, Flog, welcome to the stream. War God. War God. We are out of trunk space again. Let's see. More War God. Level 90s on most of these. You can definitely tell who he uses by his inscription levels. Right now I don't have monetization. I'm still a smaller channel, so I don't get donations on my channel yet. He's got a lot of ninjas. Use up some gold on a spirit up, or some mana. There, let's hope that clears up some warehouse space. Alright, let's continue to open. We've got 2 spaces left now. Now these ones he's probably not going to care about, but we'll go ahead and open some of those. I'll leave the rest to him because he's got to make some changes in his warehouse to be able to make space for those, but thank you guys for watching, and as always, enjoy. Alright guys, well that was the video. Got 2 extra molts, an extra spirit mage, yeah, he has a lot of ninjas. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing with all those ninjas, but he's got them. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. I have finished doing all of the stuff that I promised I would do on this account. So, thank you guys for joining the stream, and I will see you guys next time.